I gave ChatGPT, Claude and Gemini the exact same prompt and asked each one of them to build a complete trading bot. They only get one attempt. I won't fix any errors, change their logic or help them improve the result. Each bot will be compiled, inspected and backtested under exactly the same conditions. And while all three models claim to be great at coding, one of them gave me code that did not even compile. First I will explain the trading strategy and show you the exact prompt I have used. Then I will test each bot and rank the AI models based on the results. Let's get started. The basic idea is simple. The bot watches two markets that usually move in a similar way and continuously measures their relationship. When one market becomes unusually expensive compared to the other, the bot sells the expensive one and buys the cheaper one. It then waits for the relationship to return to normal and closes both trades. This makes the strategy a good test because the logic is still understandable, but the AI also has to handle statistics, two symbols and two positions at the same time. So let's look at the exact prompt I have used for every single AI model. I will also include the full prompt in the description below. I'm not going to read out loud the whole prompt that I have given ChatGPT, Gemini and Claude, but it basically asks the AI to create a pair trading strategy explaining how exactly it should work. So the basic idea is very simple actually. It will look at a linear relationship between two assets, and if the current spread between the two assets is way larger than the normal standard deviation between the two assets, when we fit a linear regression on them, we will short one and long the other. The models I have used are the following. I have used GPT 5.5 for the ChatGPT size. I have used Flash 3.5 with Gemini. And I have used Sonnet 4.6 with Claude. And if you look at all my prompts, I have used the same prompt across all the AI models. There was no cheating. What I have to mention though, to be fair, is that Sonnet 4.6 is not the best Claude model. In fact, Claude Opus 4.8 is the best model for coding, and most coders actually use that model. But it is not included in the free plan and I wanted to use AI models that are actually free to use. After we have entered the prompt, each and every AI model gave an MQL5 file as a text format, so we will have to copy this and then paste it inside our meta editor, which you can do by going to IDE inside your MetaTrader. And then here I already pasted all the three MQ5 files. So this was the file ChatGPT gave us, this was the file Claude gave us, and this was the file Gemini gave us. Now that we have generated all the three expert advisors, I'm going to compare them in 5 categories. First, I will see whether the code compiles. This is the most important. If the code does not compile, it's actually a bad code that the AI gave us. Then we will compare the length of each solution, whether every requested feature was implemented, whether the actual trading logic is correct, and finally, how safe and efficient the code is. Now let's start with the compilation. The ChatGPT code contains about 650 lines, which is quite a lot, and it compiles just fine. So 1 out of 1 point for ChatGPT. Claude contains 530 lines, and it also compiles. But with Gemini, there was actually an error in the code. So we can actually conclude the test. Gemini did not give us a fully working code. It actually included a property that does not exist in MQL5. If you want a strict property, you will have to use property strict like this instead of like this. And even though I promised not to touch the files and not to fix the errors given by the AI models, I'm going to actually compile it in a correct way because I think this will give us a better comparison. We can conclude that now the race is between ChatGPT and Claude because Gemini did not produce any code that we can compile. But still, we will want to look at Gemini's code because this was, like, to be fair, this was the only error existing inside this code. And it gave us a code of 300 lines, which is also quite suspicious, to be honest. So for compiling, it's 0 for Gemini and 1 for the others. The next step would have been the comparison of the code length. We have already concluded that ChatGPT has the longest code with about 650 lines. Claude is the second longest with about 530, but actually there are a lot of comments explaining the strategy logic inside Claude's code, so let's call it 500. And Gemini produced the shortest code with about 300 lines. But since I already know that Gemini's code cannot be compiled, I'm not going to give a point to Gemini based on this fact alone. So even though Gemini produced the shortest code, we are not going to evaluate the model's performance based on this code length section. So I'm going to now leave these fields blank in the comparison table. Today's sponsor is me. If you would like to support the channel, check out tradersmethod.com for free EAs, source code, and trading tools. Third point, requested features. This point decides whether the models actually follow the prompt. All three included the core strategy. They added the requested inputs, rolling regression, z-score entries and exits, and a hedge ratio-based lot sizing. ChatGPT included the most protection around the strategy. It synchronized the two symbols, tracked common closed bars, and kept checking for broken pairs. Claude was very close and also added a timer-based checks for one-sided positions. Gemini covered the main visible features, but its safety checks were mostly basic and only ran when a new candle appeared. So ChatGPT wins feature coverage, but Claude is not far behind. The next point is logic correctness. ChatGPT used the cleanest regression setup. It calculated the normal relationship using the older bars and tested the newest closed bar separately. It also matched the bars by timestamp and correctly handled both positive and negative hedge ratios. Claude's main strategy direction was correct, but it included the newest bar inside the same regression window and assumed both symbols, candles, are lined up. Gemini had the same issues and always forced opposite trades even when the hedge ratio was negative. So ChatGPT wins the logic section, Claude comes second and Gemini third. The fifth point is code quality and efficiency. For code quality, Claude wins. Gemini wrote the shortest code, but it achieved it by leaving out important protection layers. ChatGPT wrote the most robust solution, but at around 650 lines, it was also the hardest to read and probably more complex than necessary. Claude found the best middle ground. Its code was shorter, clearly structured, and still included most of the important strategy and safety logic. So Claude produced the cleanest and best balanced code out of the three. So the final result is pretty clear. Gemini finishes in third place. It wrote the shortest code, but the EA did not compile, and even if we ignore that error, it still had the weakest trade protection and some problems with the strategy logic. ChatGPT and Claude are much closer. For ChatGPT, I used GPT 5.5, which is currently the strongest model. It created the most complete and safest EA, checked the positions properly, and had a stronger protection if one side of the pair failed. For Claude, I only used Sonnet 4.6, not Opus 4.8, which is the strongest model. Even so, Claude created cleaner and shorter code that was easier to understand. So I would say ChatGPT is a better choice for people who want a more robust and complete solution, and Claude is a better choice for people who want efficient and cleaner code. But this comparison also depends on the exact model versions, so I would like to hear your opinion. Which AI model do you think is currently the best for MQL5 coding? Do you think my comparison was fair? Let me know in the comments. Now that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!